Well, tonight there is a sense of relief in Utah and across the country. Just over 30 hours after conservative activist Charlie Kirk was assassinated, police say that they've arrested the man responsible. 22-year-old turned in by a family friend after he apparently admitted to carrying out this attack. Jay Gray has been following the situation in Utah and has more.
We got him. Utah Governor Spencer Cox confirming the arrest of 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, the suspect in the assassination of conservative activist and influencer Charlie Kirk. His family apparently recognizing Robinson in video and photographs from the crime scene, then confronting him. The 22-year-old reportedly confessing or at least intimating he carried out the attack.
Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had.
In the community where he grew up and his parents still live, shocked that a neighbor is now an accused killer.
No, the kid was smart, quiet. He never caused any problems.
Back on campus, a small memorial remains, as does the emotion of those struggling to understand this tragedy.
I sat in my son's school parking lot and I cried because I didn't want to leave my son at school, and it just hurts my heart that people can't just get along.
Students now recognizing those emotions and memories of the attack will linger as they return to classes next week.
I think it's always going to be a little different. I think there's been a shift, for sure. I mean, this isn't a violent area in the slightest. And that was probably one of the most grotesque acts of violence I've ever witnessed.
Violence that's changed not only this campus, but the nation. Jay Gray, NBC News, Orem, Utah.
And as authorities continue their investigation, disturbing videos of that shooting are still spreading online. The videos are violent, they're disturbing, especially for those who were not expecting to see that content. Trauma experts say watching violence through a screen can trigger trauma. Just stumbling on a graphic image unexpectedly as you're scrolling can make that even harder to try to manage your emotions.
If it comes across our feed, we're just scrolling and all of a sudden we're traumatized by just the sudden intrusion into our world by something like that. And certainly it is, if it's unwelcomed and unwanted, I think that increases the likelihood for us having maybe negative effects from it.
Experts say it's important to remind kids especially to take breaks from social media, but everyone could use a break as well. Especially for kids, though, it's important that they spend time with people they trust when heavy things are happening in the world around us. Taking control of your algorithm by blocking violent content is also important. Experts say negative reactions will gradually fade away, but if these feelings get worse, it's a good idea to reach out to a mental health professional.
Such good advice. You got to take a break, and it's okay to seek help.
It is.
Absolutely. Well, our weekend is upon us. We want to head over to meteorologist Melissa Nord. People are hoping to get out there and have some fun this weekend.
And also hoping for some good football weather. Last weekend, we had some rain delays, Georgia Tech, Georgia. And this weekend, Mother Nature is playing for the win. Okay, we're going to have a good weekend for weather overall. Live look right now over Midtown Bobby Dodd Stadium, site of tomorrow's noon kickoff against Clemson. Also a live look over the city of Atlanta. You see some cumulus clouds in the background, but those are flat cumulus clouds. They're not really tall and dark. They're not leading to showers and storms out there Friday afternoon, despite the warm temperatures. We're currently sitting at 85 in Atlanta. Winds are still out of the east. Humidity still not too bad, and most of the metro is in the mid 80s, so it's really comfortable outside. LaGrange sensor is having some issues right now. Rome sensor is also running a little hotter. Athens is 83, 86 in Covington, and 81 right now. Up across Blairsville, you can see those clouds kind of streaming in from our north, but you don't see the green coming with them. So for this evening, for high school football games, Team 1-1 forecast looks great. It's a little warm as you're heading into your local football stadium for that kickoff, but once we get past kickoff, sunset tonight is at 7:46. That means temperatures for the second half of the games will be falling back through the 70s there. Now, over the weekend, we're talking about more heat, especially in the afternoons both days. We're going to be teetering in the upper 80s with some sunshine both of those afternoons. We'll talk about how long this hot and dry pattern will last. We're seeing a few changes coming in next week. I'll tell you if that could lead to a decent chance of rain ahead.
We look forward to it, Melissa. Thank you so much. Well, tonight we now know when a DeKalb County firefighter will be laid to rest. The funeral for Master Firefighter Preston Fant will be held Thursday at Truist Park. We know this 21-year veteran, he died Monday while battling a warehouse fire in Stone Mountain. Fant will lie in state on the baseball field starting at 1 p.m. with services beginning at 2. A procession will follow to Kennesaw Memorial Park. That funeral is open to the public. It will also be live streamed.